Hey, what's shaking, homie? So my favorite Balisong, the Maxace Covenant, just got a second run. They did a second run of these. You can get them on DHgate and stuff. And with a second run of those, came a second run of the clone ones. And I got scammed. I got one of these. It's all good. I got my money back. DHgate refunded my money and everything. But this video is just going to be for you guys. I want to make a little video showing you the difference between the real awesome Maxace Covenant and this fake one that's going around. So let me adjust camera so we can get up and close with these, and let's do it. Okay, guys, so here is the real Maxace Covenant. And here is the clone, or fake Maxace Covenant. Both have a spring latch, and they're both nice spring latches on both of them. This one's a little stiffer, though. I mean, it's not quite as nice as the real one, that's for sure. Like, this one even sounds better. This one. Yeah, I mean, come on. It's like ridiculously different. Let's do them. Yeah, come on. Just that alone is way better. You can tell that even the clips, this middle channel here is slightly narrower on here. The carbon fiber sticks up on here. Right here, it is, yeah, I mean, it sticks up just slightly, just enough. It actually feels nice on here. I don't mind it, but it looks goofy. I don't really like the way that it looks. But the biggest difference is the real one is slightly longer. Like, here, I have some calipers right here, some digital calipers, so we can actually get to the exact here. Okay, so the real Maxace Covenant closed. This is just it closed. My calipers won't be able to measure it open, but here, there we go. Okay, it's 146. This one closed is come on, sorry, 100. Come on, sorry, it's hard to hold this steady. Line it up, okay. It's like 144.6 is what I was getting on this. About 2 millimeters difference. You notice it much more when it's open. If I was to line them up, I mean, it's not much. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not much at all, but I mean, it's definitely noticeable when you play with the real one. The biggest difference right off the bat that you notice, spot on. One is here, this one does not say Covenant, and it says S35VN. Now, I'm not sure if that's the real type of blade steel or if that's just what they put on it. But here, this one actually says Covenant. And this is M390 steel on this guy. But the blade profiles are, pretty darn close. It's a little more pronounced right here than here. But both of them got a nice crown to them. The crown definitely goes farther on the fake one. Notice that? But yeah, the dude told me this for $250. And he had a picture only of this one. But a bunch of these went up on DHgate, so I just assumed it was the real one. And it was $250, and I was kind of like, okay, this is taking it. But I looked in, there was like buyer protection. And I bought it. I called him out. I'm like, dude, you sent me a counterfeit. And he's like, oh no, that's real. I'm like, no, it's like you sent me a counterfeit. And it did not come with the real Maxace pouch either. It just came with like some crappy little sheath. Like I knew right away it was fake. But the other dead giveaway though is like the hardware. Like, I mean, look at it. Like, what the hell is this? It's like some tachyon bullshit. And then here, we just got a regular. There. Also the screws here. These are flat, and then these are rounded. So, I mean, that's like a dead giveaway. And also, too, the anodization looks like shit on the fake one. Like, the funny thing is I ordered they had a picture of this one, this color. So I ordered this, and then I showed up with this. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, and for $250, I mean, okay, this is not a terrible Balsong, but it is nowhere near $250. This is like $350 right now. I actually paid $500 because this is the first run. But, like, it feels okay. It doesn't... The bearings do not have that, like, nice bounce feeling to it. I mean, it sounds okay, too, I guess. But, like, the real one, the bearings got that nice, like bounce. I don't know, it's hard to... Like, oh, man, you just feel it. It's just so nice. Even when I whack it on the table, It feels great. I can't really keep it in frame. No, I'm too zoomed in. But yeah, I mean, it just, oh my god, this thing is like a godsend. The blade play on here is like, that's the most I can do. It's bearings. So, I mean, this one's bearings too. This one I got a little bit more play. See, because the bearings aren't fitted perfectly, which is kind of like why you get that nice bounce feeling on the real one, and on the fake piece of garbage you get the other feeling. This carbon fiber though, I actually like it. I saw Sky did a video where he showed his fake. He got a fake one too, and he was able to just pull these off like they were just like taped on there. These are actually super good. I tried to pull these off. I cannot get them off. But yeah, so if you get one of these on DHgate, I recommend you get it from Maxace officials, or message Maxace on Instagram, and like you'd be like, "Can you give me a link to your official store?" And I'm sure they'll they'll happily do that. But yeah, it's kind of cool because they refunded me my money and I don't even have to send this back. So that's kind of cool. But I mean, I didn't want to buy this in the first place. I wanted a second Covenant because I was like, well, after the first one sold out, these things skyrocketed in price from $350 to like $700. So I was like, oh man, maybe I should just pick up a second one too. And I was like, okay, well, there's one guy selling them for $250. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take a gamble here. I rolled the dice, and I got screwed. So this is a little video to prevent you guys from getting screwed. But not a bad knife, but I wouldn't support it, and I didn't support it on purpose, and I'm not supporting it because I got my money back. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, enough of that. I got this one. So yeah, but this one's like my freaking favorite knife ever. This one, I use it all the time. I might re-ano the clip because I use it so much. I've scratched the clip up, but other than that, it's still pretty much flawless. So yeah, so make sure you get a real Maxace Covenant, and you won't regret it.